do it. Shut up! I've messed up so many times, I can't stand it. Okay, my name is Stuart, and this is Stolen Chance by Milky Dance. Shut up! Shut up! You're getting everything wrong! Welcome to Marin Music Center. This is Stolen Chance by Milky Dance, and my name is Stuart Alexander Lehman-brown. Today we will be playing Stolen Dance by Milky Chance. Do you think they knew they were poets when they titled this song? How we doing today? On a scale from 1 to 10, with 1 being the worst and 10 being the best, are you like a 6? 4.5. Okay. 3. 2.5 out of 10. People of the world, friends and relatives, we need to be in standard tuning and prepare yourself mentally and physically for more bar chords than any human being has ever experienced in the history of time. Pointer finger, 4th fret, top string. Your pointer finger is also going to mash down on all 6 strings on the 4th fret. If you are unable to play bar chords, I disagree with you. You are able. Go to marinmusic.com, link in the description. I have a whole video course full of tricks and tips for playing bar chords. I recommend you check it out. It is completely free. Once you get your pointer finger mashed down, put your ring finger on the 6th fret of the 2nd string from the top. Put your pinky on the 6th fret of the 3rd string from the top. Do not have your thumb up over the top. Bring your thumb back here. So it's like you're pinching your thumb and your pointer finger together. That's one example of a trip and tick for bar chords that you would experience in the free bar chord course. Marinmusic.com. On this chord, you're going to go like this. You're going to play the top string with your thumb, then play 2nd string from the top with your pointer finger, then play the 3rd and 4th strings from the top with your ring finger and middle finger. So we go thumb, pointer, pluck. Hey, thumb, pointer, waka-do. Play it with me, guys. Bing, bong, pow. Ah. Ow. I'm in a mood. Look, here's what's happening. Do I play up my misery for the camera? Yes, of course I do. I'm not like a complete lunatic. However, I've got so many mosquito bites. After you go thumb, pointer, blong, then you're just gonna slap the strings. You just kind of plop your fingers down onto the strings, and then you're gonna play the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string from the top with your pointer, middle, and ring finger, respectively, all together. So now we've got this. Thumb, pointer, blang, flop, whoop. Let's do that together. It's gonna go bunka, ba, slap, hop. 1, 2, here we go. Binky, bow, slap, hop. One more time, guys. Binky, bow, slap, hop. No one's gonna watch this. This chord is a G sharp minor bar chord. Now we are going to move to an F sharp major bar chord. Take this same shape and move it 1, 2 frets over. So your pointer finger is mashed down on 2 of all 6 strings. Ring finger is on 4 of the 2nd string from the top. Pinky is on 4 of the 3rd string from the top. Middle finger is on 3 of the 3rd string from the bottom. F sharp major bar chord. You're just gonna go thumb plays the top string. These 3 fingers play the next 3 strings. And then you do the little plop. And then you do just your fingers again. So now we've got this from the G sharp minor. Binky, pop, slap, hop, bing, pow, slap, hey. Let's do it a little bit faster. Let's go ba, boom, ga, ba. 1 and a 2 and a you know what to do. One more time, let it go. Great, we're moving to an E chord. Here's what you're gonna do. Get rid of your pointer finger completely. Take these 3 fingers and move them 1, 2 frets over. So now top string is open, ring finger is on 2 of the 2nd string from the top, pinky's on 2 of the 3rd string from the top, middle finger is on 1 of the 3rd string from the bottom, and that's it. And you're just gonna go thumb on the top string, And then these 3 fingers play the next 3 strings. Then you slap, then you go fingers, then you go play the whole thing again. Thumb, fingers, slap, fingers. So on this E chord, we're going thumb, fingers, slap, fingers, thumb, fingers, slap, fingers. We're halfway through the introduction. Let's play it all the way through, starting from the G sharp minor bar chord. 1, 2, karate chop, Rochambeau. Boom, keep bop, slap, fingers, boom, pow, slap, fingers, thumb, fingers, slap, fingers, thumb, fingers, slap, fingers. Yeah, halfway through the intro. Are you ready to learn the second half? This is where the really stupid bar chords come in. Pinky goes to the 7th fret of the top string. Ring finger plays 6 on the 2nd string from the top, and then your pointer finger bars on the 4th fret. We only really care about your pointer finger playing the bottom 4 strings on the 4th fret, but when Mr. Milky Chance himself plays it, he has his finger barring all 6. I think he's just being cautious. Just a precaution, having his pointer finger on all 6 strings. There you go. This right here is a weird B major bar chord. So we have G sharp minor, F sharp major, E major, B major. This is not the normal way to play a B major bar chord. It is just the stolen dance way to play it. On this chord, you're gonna go thumb on the top, and then these 3 fingers play the next 3 strings. We do the same thing we did on the E chord. We go thumb, fingers, slap, fingers, thumb, fingers, slap, fingers. One more chord for the introduction. You take, this is such a nightmare. We have to go to a D sharp major bar chord. What you're gonna do is take your whole hand and move it 1 fret back. So now pinky's on 6, ring fingers on 5, pointer fingers on 3, and then also move everything down a string. Now your pointer finger only needs to bar the bottom 3 strings, but feel free to just bar all 6 if you would like. This got very confusing. Look, take your middle finger and put it on the 4th fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. What a disaster of a chord this is. Let me just walk you through it note by note, because that was the worst explanation of a chord any human being has ever given. Your pointer finger, you might as well just bar everything on the 3rd fret. Pinky plays 6 on the 2nd string from the top. Ring finger plays 5 on the 3rd string from the top. And then middle finger plays 4 on the 2nd string from the bottom. D sharp major bar chord. On this chord, your thumb is going to play the 2nd string from the top, and your fingers are going to play 3rd from the top, 3rd from the bottom, 2nd from the bottom. So you just go thumb, fingers, slap, fingers, thumb, fingers, slap, fingers on the middle 4 strings. Yikes! This is really fun, isn't it? Okay, just rest your fingers for a second. You guys have been through a lot. We've had a rough time here. We're doing some trauma bonding. What is trauma bonding? In the comments. Really good question of the day. What is trauma bonding again? I don't remember. Is it when you bond over trauma, or when you I don't know what it is. I know it's not when you fall in love with the person who kidnapped you. Kidnapped. To be honest, I kind of am kid-yapping all of you guys every day. It's a weird thing to say. I mean, it was like a pun, but I don't feel like you should be joking about kidnapping people. Okay. You remember how I said what did I say? I was a 3.5 out of 10? I think, yeah, that's about accurate. I'm still at a 3.5 out of 10, just on the overall okayness scale. How are you doing? My feet are falling apart. Let me play the entire introduction for you. Then I will very quickly review what the chords are called, and then we will play it together. Here's the intro. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds like the song, right? First chord, the bar chord on the 4th fret was a G sharp minor. Then we moved over to the 2nd fret and added the middle finger. That was an F sharp major. Then you get rid of the pointer finger, move over 2 frets, E major. Then we went to pinky on 7, ring finger on 6, pointer finger barring on 4. This was a B major. Then we moved back a fret, down a string. So now pinky's on 6 of the 2nd from the top, ring finger's on 5 of the 3rd from the top, pointer finger is barring on 3, and then your middle finger plays 4 on the 2nd string from the bottom. That's the D sharp major bar chord. Let's play it together very slowly, dose times in a row. That's Spanish for 2. I'm surprised you didn't know that. We're gonna go bunka ba, a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2. Here we go. Bunka ba, I want you by my life. This is the part of the song where we go, that's, okay, wait. That was the introduction. You do it twice, that's the introduction. Then we get to the verse. This is where I have the only good news for you that I have all day. For the verse of the song, which is what the part of the song we're at now, you just do the exact same thing. You play the intro again, but instead of playing it twice, you play it 4 times. That's Spanish for 4, surprised you didn't know that. Then we get to a tiny, tiny little like build up into the chorus. The build up into the chorus is very, 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 very simple. You just play the D sharp major bar chord, the last chord of the verse, an additional 4 times. We just go bunka, ba bunka, ba bunka, ba bunka. That's the build up to the chorus. But let's go ahead and play that. Just why not, right? 1, 2. Yes, I will give you a second to get the chord ready. Pinky on 6, ring finger on 5, pointer finger bars on 3, middle finger plays 4 on the 2nd string from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the build up into the chorus. This is probably the part of the tutorial where you guys go, I cannot handle all these bar chords. Maybe I'll go check out that course at marinmusic.com since it's free and everything. But then you won't do it right away. You'll do it after like a couple weeks. And then it's going to take you like probably a week to go through the course. It's summer vacation, so maybe it'll only take you like 3 days. And then you'll come back to this video. So what I'm trying to say is, hey, it's been like 3 weeks since I've seen you. Welcome back. I hope you liked the course. Let's learn the rest of the song. At this point in time, we go to the chorus of the song. The chorus goes like this. 2, 3, 4. Not too bad, right? We start off with my least favorite bar chord shape of all time, the high E bar chord. Pointer finger plays 7 on the 2nd string from the top. You don't have to, you don't have to bar with it. You can just play that 7 on the 2nd string from the top, or if you want, you can mash down on 7 on all 6 strings. Not a big deal. Then your ring finger plays 9 on the 3rd string from the top, and then your ring finger has to bar and mash down on 9 of the next 3 strings. So the top string we don't care about. Then you're on 7 of the 2nd string from the top, then 9 on the 3rd from the top, 9 on the 3rd from the bottom, and 9 on the 2nd from the bottom. Look, I'm not trying to force you to watch my bar chord course. I mean, it's free. You can just have it for free right now. You could literally be watching it in like 30 seconds if you just went and did it right now. I'm just telling you that there are so many tips. Like this chord used to make me physically ill, and then I watched my bar chord course, and now I have literally changed the world with my ability to play this chord. I'm not exaggerating. If you hate this high E bar chord more than anything else in existence, but you don't have an internet connection so you can't watch the bar chord course, what you also can do is just play the regular E chord. That's what Mr. Milky Chance sometimes just plays it like this, and when he plays it live, but in the recording, he's playing it up here. Okay, so on this chord, your thumb plays second string from the top, these 3 fingers grab the next 3. We do our same old classic thumb, fingers, slap, fingers, thumb, fingers, slap, fingers thing on this high E bar chord. Then you switch to a B bar chord, but it's not this B bar chord. He does the more normal B bar chord for the chorus of the song. Your pointer finger plays 7 on the top string, then your pointer finger mashes down onto all 6 strings. Ring finger plays 9 on the second string from the top, pinky plays 9 on the third string from the top, and middle finger plays 8 on the third string from the bottom. Classic B bar chord. You're just gonna top string, and then the second, third, and fourth string from the top. You just go boom ga, boom ga. Then we go to a D sharp 7 bar chord. So we did a D sharp bar chord earlier that was like this, but now the D7 bar chord is a little D sharp 7 bar chord is a little bit different. Pointer finger plays 6 on the second string from the top. Mash down on the bottom 5 strings. We don't care about the top string, but make sure you're mashing down on the 6th fret of the bottom 5 strings. Ring finger plays 8 on the third string from the top. Pinky plays 8 on the second string from the bottom. Your thumb plays the second string from the top, and then these 3 fingers play the third, fourth, and 5th string from the top, and you just go thumb, fingers, slap, fingers, thumb, fingers, slap, fingers. Okay? Then we play the first 2 chords of the entire song again. So that was the G sharp minor, and we just go boom ga, and then we go to the F sharp, boom ga, I went through that pretty fast. Look, high E bar chord, boom ga, boom ga, normal B bar chord, D sharp 7. G sharp minor, F sharp. Hey, you ready to play it with me? Not at all? You've already stopped watching the video because it's too many bar chords? I completely understand. 1, 2, here we go. And I said, talk about it, talk with my friends. And I said to you, I don't talk when you talk about it. I would be done also if I were you. Guys, what I'm trying to say is, let's just call it quits. I don't want to make the rest of the video. You don't want to watch the rest of the video, so we're done. So you play that 3 times all the way through. Then you start it a 4th time, but we change it up at the end a little bit. So at the end of the chorus, here's what you do the 4th time. We do the E, the high E exactly the same. Then you do the B exactly the same. Then you do the D sharp 7 exactly the same. Then we go to the G sharp minor. This is where things change. On the G sharp minor, you're gonna do the full thumb, fingers, slap, fingers pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you do the F sharp major just 1 time. And that's what you do the 4th time through the chord progression for the chorus of Stolen Dance by Milky Chance. Let's play the entire chorus all the way through. 1, I'm going to try not to sing. 2, 1, 2, karate chop Rochambeau. Then B, then D sharp 7. Then to G sharp minor, F sharp, back to the E. Then B. Then D sharp 7. Then G sharp minor, F sharp again. Ooh. Then go to B. Everything's totally normal. This is just the 3rd time through. G sharp minor, F sharp minor. 4th time, here we go. Then B, get ready, then D sharp 7, then G sharp, stay there, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, F sharp, Okay, we only have one more part of the song to learn, which is my personal favorite part of the song. It's the interlude, the instrumental finger-picking interlude to the hit song Stolen Dance by Milky Chance. My name is Stuart Alexander Lehman-brown. I had so much fun subscribing to the channel with you today. Let's learn the interlude. You're going to start off with the G-sharp minor chord, the first chord of the entire song, but instead of going thumb fingers, we're going to do this really nice little Travis picking pattern like this. I think this part of the song rocks my socks off, and I'm not saying that in hyperbole terms. I'm saying it, well, no, I am. It does not actually physically. What I'm trying to say is my socks are still on. I'm not wearing socks. Don't tell anybody. Barefooted at the moment. Remember when I said my feet were falling apart? It's because I have so many mosquito bites on my feet. They are just a bloody mess right now. I really hope I remember to cut that out of the video. Get your G-sharp minor chord ready to go, and let me show you the Travis picking pattern. You're going to play the top string with your thumb, and at the same time, play the third string from the bottom with your middle finger. You're gonna pinch those two together. Then your thumb plays the second string from the top, and then pointer finger plays third string from the top. The rhythm goes like this. Pinch, thumb, finger. 1, 2, here we go. Pinch, baka. 1, 2, one more time. Pinch, bing, bong. Then you play the top string with your thumb again, then third from the bottom with your middle finger again, then play second from the top with your thumb again, and then third from the top with your pointer finger again. So it's 7 notes total. It's bang, picky, picky, pocket, bang, picky, picky, pocket. Play with me, here we go. And bang, picky, picky, pocket, bang, picky, picky, pocket. You're doing great. We have to add an extra element to this. Take this part of your hand, the side of your palm, and just put it right here, right at the edge of the strings. That's called palm muting. You just very lightly touch right there. And then when you do this little Travis picking pattern, bang, picky, picky, pocket, bang, picky, picky, pocket. It's got that muted, like, percussive sound, which is exactly what we want. You're gonna go bang, picky, picky, pocket on this G-sharp minor chord. Then go to the F-sharp major bar chord and play bang, picky, picky, pocket again. Then go all the way down to the regular E chord and do bang, picky, picky, pocket, bang, picky, picky, pocket. So you do the pattern twice on this E chord. Then we're gonna go to the regular B major chord. Do the same exact Travis picking pattern. When I say Travis picking, just anytime you're doing a pattern where your thumb is alternating between 2 strings like this, that's called Travis picking. That's the long and the short of it. Why did I start talking about that? You just do that same pattern on this chord dos times. Spanish for 2, you knew that. Guys, bang, picky, picky, pocket, bang, picky, picky, pocket. Then take this exact same chord shape and move it 1, 2, 3, 4 frets up. So now your pointer finger is on 11 of the top string. Ring finger's on 13 of the second from the top. Pinky's on 13 of the third from the top, and then middle finger's on 12 of the third from the bottom. On this chord, you might have a hard time getting up high enough on your guitar, but even if you have a classical guitar, I think you could do it. You might just need to angle your fingers a little bit. You can handle it. If you can't handle it, then what you can do is you can play the D sharp chord that we did earlier. That was where, how do we do that? That was where your pinky was on 6 of the second from the top, ring finger was on 5 of the third from the top, middle finger was on 4 of the second from the bottom, and then your pointer finger barred on 3. Remember that? You can go. Do those sound the same? No, not exactly. This one has a higher note, but I mean, they're pretty similar. So, you know, do this one if you can, do this one if you can't. Okay, let's go ahead and play that whole interlude. 1, 2, 3, boom. Do it again. notice your ring finger and pinky never need to even leave the strings that entire time. They're just gliding along the second and third string from the top the entire time. Okay, so the interlude is you do that those times. Then we go into the second verse, exactly the same as the first verse. Then you do that quick little build up into the chorus. Remember that? Then you play the second chorus, exactly the same as the first chorus. Then you play the finger picking interlude again. Exactly the same. And then we get to the ending of the song. In the studio recording, they just fade out playing those same chords over and over again. When they play it live, sometimes what they do that I think is the coolest thing is what I meant to say, but instead I said coolest. I didn't say coolest. Lady. The coolioest way to end the song is to play the chorus again, but strum each chord once instead of doing the whole thumb finger slap finger pattern. So it just goes exact same chords from the chorus, but just strum each chord only one single time. When you get to the end, then you're in your prime. Oh, Coolio died. I forgot. Sorry, shouldn't have mentioned him. It's okay. You can mention people that are dead. Like, you want to be sensitive when you do it. So this is the way I'm doing it is the way you don't want to do it. You don't want to end a video by just going like, that person's dead, because people knew that person and honestly, Coolio touched the whole world. Fantastic Voyage and Gangsta's Paradise were both mega hits that shaped pop music at the time. And now he's gone. And this is just not appropriate because we miss him. Do we? I mean, yes, we do. You're Stuart, you're making it worse. Just stop talking. Just stop talking about Coolio. Here we go. One take. One take, Stuart. That's what I call myself every day, right before I fall asleep. 2, 3. Well, so much for that.